You've been all alone, with a brand new face and a brand new waist and a brand new coupe on a brand new day with some brand new racks.
What is good, y'all? It's your boy Young Rome, and I'm back with another video. Today I want to ask you a serious question. How is it possible that the internet seems to be full of millionaires? Scroll on Instagram for a second. You see Lamborghinis, penthouses, private jets, luxury vacations. Meanwhile, in real life, your homeboy just asked you if you could split an Uber. But according to social media, everyone's rich. But according to reality, most people are arguing over $2 extra for guacamole at Chipotle. Today we're talking about the fake influencer problem, the fake rich influencer problem. So we see cars, clothes, jets, champagne. Welcome to the world of Instagram wealth. So social media created a strange economy, an economy based off of just straight appearance. Because online you don't need to actually be rich. You just need 30 seconds to look rich enough so you can rent a Lamborghini for an hour, or a mansion for a photo shoot, or even a private jet for a set.
On a private jet, the big boy, the G6 or G8, whatever they got now, and he was really on a commercial airline. Okay, nothing wrong with being on Delta. I like being on Delta. By the way, first class on Delta is pretty lit. However, Bow Weezy was not content with just being a little above average. He had to go over the top. Now, while he was on Steve Harvey.
So people literally rent out rooms that look like private jets, and they take photos. Here's this article I found. Influencers are paying $60 to rent out a private jet to fake their photos. It's never that serious. If you can't afford it, why are you faking it? It's not that serious. Imagine explaining that to your grandparents, because they're going to believe it. Yeah, grandma, I rented a fake airplane so strangers think that I'm successful. And what's crazy is the jet doesn't move, but your ego does, definitely. So the influencer economy runs a simple idea. Basically, rent the lifestyle, because people online don't really see the full story. They only see the photo. For example, someone posts a Lamborghini, but what you don't see, it's rented, it's parked, and they took 200 photos in 10 minutes, and then they return it. But the internet thinks this influencer is killing it. Meanwhile, the actual owner of the car is thinking, bro, please stop touching the steering wheel. I literally never understood that. How would you want to get luxury for 45 minutes? Some people I get it, like if you just do it for your birthday weekend or whatever, but it's a birthday weekend, you're renting out the car, you're not acting like it's yours. Some of these people get it and flex all over Instagram, talking about, oh yeah, just did my big one. The fake guru industry. Now this is where things get wild, because some of these fake influencers don't just fake the photos. They start selling courses and businesses, courses about business, success, wealth, mindset. From the people that actually became rich, that would be actually a really good tool, right? But about teaching someone how to become rich while you're broke is literally one of the greatest pyramid schemes ever came up with. Because imagine waking up and saying, but my course is on how to make money, while asking someone how they made their money. And then when you ask these influencers how they made their money, they say, by selling the course. Buy the course and then I'll tell you. What? So why do people believe stuff like this? The real question is, why does it work? The answer is simple. So humans trust visual proof. Cars, watches, travel, and your brain automatically assumes that is a success. Even if the reality is completely different, social media is basically a giant stage. Everyone is watching, everyone is performing. So all pretending that you're rich literally creates a false image of a high financial status, typically through debt-fueled spending on luxury, designer brands, lavish experiences to gain validation. This behavior often results in severe financial instability, anxiety, isolation. So basically, you're taking a course from somebody that is literally faking their lifestyle, and you're supposed to get rich off of their course. But here's the darker side of things. So fake wealth creates pressure to obtain that image, to maintain that image. And then you start maintaining an image that wasn't even yours in the first place. A lot of us need to realize that most people only show their good side. They show what you want to see. So they're not going to show you if they're actually broke, or if they're actually going out their way to pay $60 to $90 to rent a private jet just for their photos. So another thing you got to realize with these artists or these rappers, they start to feel like they have this image to obtain or just to maintain. So when you start going broke because you're not as popping as more, you start doing things like this.
Fake flexing, I got caught. No, I was not a coach. I was in a Delta flight in first class. Can't explain it enough. Didn't think nothing of it. Like, I did, like, saw the picture.
You didn't think anything of it because you're so used to fake flexing.
Right. And I posted it to try to derail people. Like, I post stuff all the time, and people are like, you there? No, I ain't there. I'm at the house on the couch. Right. I just wanted to post it. Get out my phone. What's it called? A dump.
Yeah.
Get it out. On this particular day, I posted. I'm like, cool. I can go to sleep now. People don't know. They think I'm on this, and I'm not on here. I'm throwing everybody off.
Throw it off.
Somebody actually followed you. Somebody's on the plane.
What we say about them phones? Got me, posted it, and I just had to own up to it. Like, y'all got me. Okay. You know how many rappers lie?
Now you got caught.
Y'all caught me one time.
Right.
I will never do this again.
Right.
It's over. I get it.
So most of us are thinking, what is even the point of even still trying to fake flex? Like, just be yourself. And I think this day and age, for real, being authentic is just gonna get you way further than flexing and faking like you're rich. And then, you know, some people start to believe their own lies. So they be like, they're so infatuated with their lie that they start to believe it.
Your coworker just bought a brand new Tesla. Your neighbor is renovating their kitchen for the 3rd time. Meanwhile, you're eating leftover pasta and wondering if you're the only person who checks their bank account before buying groceries. What's going on here? How is everyone affording this? The answer is going to make you feel a lot better about your own finances, but it's also going to make you question everything you thought you knew about wealth in this country. Because the truth is, most of what you're seeing isn't real. Not in the way you think it is. Let me show you the actual numbers, and I promise by the end of this, you'll stop feeling behind. Walk through any suburban neighborhood and you'll see it. 3,000 square foot homes with manicured lawns, luxury SUVs in the driveway, Ring doorbells, and solar panels on the roof. The visuals screaming success. But let me tell you what those houses actually represent. Financial quicksand. According to 2025 data from the Census Bureau and mortgage industry reports, the median...
All right, back to what I was saying, though. The dark side of this, fake wealth creates pressure. So because you start scrolling online and you realize, you start thinking that everyone is ahead of me. But the truth is, a lot of the internet is just really good at marketing, not real life. And once you start to understand that, social media starts to look way different. What you got to realize is the internet isn't real life. It's a stage. It's a highlight reel, a market campaign. I also don't like when people compare their lifestyle to other people's, because your journey is yours, mine is mine, and you're going to make it. Whatever you're dedicated to, I want you to keep grinding, keep staying motivated. And the next time you see someone flexing online with a luxury style, just remember that car might be rented, that jet might be fake, that yacht might not even be theirs. And watch it be one of your bestest friends out here flexing like they're rich when you really know they just asked you for $60 2 days ago. So that jet might be fake. It might be from Google image, but that confidence, that part is always real. And when you have real confidence, when you grind hard and you actually make it and stop looking up to other people's lifestyles, you'll feel way better about your own. Like J. Cole said, love yours. All I want you to take away from this is there's going to be times where you're up, there's going to be times where you're down, and if you can help someone else out here, that's all that really matters. Doesn't matter what you have, doesn't matter what you can gain or what you can provide financially. What can you do emotionally? Can you support others? Can you actually be a good friend when needed? That's the thing that people actually adore. So from the designer watches to the luxury cars to all the influencers that are faking their lifestyle, who do you think will get exposed next? And do you think in this day and age it's cool to keep idolizing these people that are faking their whole lifestyle for the purpose of entertainment? It's your boy Young Rome. Hopefully you like the new video. I had to push myself through this one because I was not feeling that well. Gotta go to work and I'm just going through a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna pray for you just like you pray for me. I hope this was a really good video. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.
Getting up in them songs, doing it so wrong. She throwing me her thong. I'm getting in my mode. Where you go?